Hello and welcome to the Indicator Warehouse. In today's video, I am going to be covering some of the new additions as well as the enhancements to the newly updated Trade Manager. The first thing that I want to point out as far as the newly enhanced Trade Manager is that this is a strategy. This is not an indicator, and what a strategy will enable you to do is it'll enable you to literally trade on 3 different type of charts like I'm showing you here with the same instrument. Unlike the regular chart trader, when you place an order with Trade Manager, what happens is this. So I'm going to set my prices here. I'm going to place a buy stop here at 91.92, my stop down here, and as you can see, my long is at 90.92. I did that on a 12-tick mean Renko bar. So I'm going to move over here to my Falcon Swing Trader, which is a different signal generator, and let's just say that my entry is up here at 90.94. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to submit my order here on the Eagle Trend Trader at 90.92. Now, I'm going to move over to the Falcon Swing Trader. I'm going to set my prices. Let's just say my stop's down here, and I'm going to put my target right there. Again, I'm going to submit my order.
Pending.
And I'm going to move on over to the Hawk Micro Scalper. And once again, for demonstration, let's say my entry here is at 90.91. I'm going to place my stop here, and then I'm going to submit my order.
Pending.
Notice one thing. 90.92 is my order here. 90.94 is my order here. And 90.91 is my order here. I like to think of a strategy as it makes your chart almost like its own domain. So a strategy allows you to have just separate positions on each different chart. Just like Chart Trader, Trade Manager allows you to trade on the chart. It's got all the same functionality of NinjaTrader's standard chart trader and a whole lot more. One thing you'll notice that we've added here is we've added a break-even feature. So if you were to enter a trade, let's say entry here, stop here, and then a target here. If we were to submit this order, if this trade were to fill, should the trade go our way, let's say maybe 10 ticks, we have a choice. We can hit the break even button, and in this case, it would go to break even +1. We can actually adjust this on the fly. Speaking of on the fly, that's probably the biggest enhancement that we've added to the new Trade Manager, the newly updated version, is everything that you need to do can all be done on the fly right here on your chart. There are over 15 different stops you can use for whatever day trading strategy or signal generator that you are using. ATR, we've got percentage, we've got various MAs, we have swing high, swing low, bar high, bar low, parabolic SAR, super trend, as well as we have added a new stop called the chandelier. All these stops can be adjusted on the fly. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select MA. The first thing I want to do here is I want to turn my preview button on so I can see exactly where my new stop type is going to be. So right now I've got it on ATR. I'm going to go ahead and click the MA tab right here. And by default, I've currently got a 21 period SMA. So if I'm long this trade right here, I can see my preview hash marks right here. I know that I can accept this and change that stop even if I'm in a trade because price is trading above where my stop is supposed to be. This is another huge feature that we've added. We've enabled you to be able to change the stops while you're in a live trade and then actually see where the stop is going to be before you go ahead and accept it. Another on-the-fly feature that we've added is you can change from a risk model to a volatility model to just plain manual use, and you can do it all right here on the fly. Also with the risk model and the volatility model, you can change the percentages right down here on the fly. Order type can be changed on the fly as well, right here, just by simply hitting that simple drop down. No more going back in here and fumbling around with the indicator. I can do it all right here on my chart. The next enhancement that we've added to Trade Manager is you're able to add tick targets right on the fly. Simply by clicking Click Targets Enabled right here. I've got my first target at 10. I'm going to make my second target at 20. So let's set prices. I'm going to set my prices here. Let's set a stop here. And as you can see, automatically, according to my risk, it's going to allow me to trade 6 contracts, and there are my 2 targets. We have added quite a few new cool features and enhancements to the new Trade Manager. Not only are we dealing with a strategy as opposed to an indicator, and you can trade individually on each chart, but we've also added the ability for you to change stops and do so many different things on the fly even while you're in a trade. Not to mention, we've added the break even button, as well as even here regarding the bid and the ask. The numbers remain the same as they would on ChartTrader. However, you're going to notice we added this cool new little histogram. So I hope you found this video to be informative, and if you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to contact any of the team members here at Indicator Warehouse. Thanks and have a great day.